Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a drugstore school makeup look. I'll start off by priming the eyelids with a concealer, which I have right here. Even though it's faded off, it's the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer and mine is in Fair 1, so the lightest shade. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little bit of concealer on my eyes like so. Just as a base, I look very funny right now. I'm going to be using the mirror, dirty, in this palette, which I'll include later. And what I'm going to be doing is patting just so that it can like set a nice flat base, and also it covers like a bit of the imperfections, evens out the skin tone, and I'm just setting it with my finger, but like, you know, if you have anything better to set it with, please do. So now my eyelids are primed. I do still need to set this concealer so that it doesn't crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This is in 1001 Transparent. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to take this brush, it's just like a fluffy crease brush, dip it in, tap on some of the excess, just really lightly, like just dust it over really. So now my eyelids are nicely primed and ready. I'm going to use this palette, which is by I Heart Makeup. It's the Naked Chocolate one. It looks like this. It is a dupe of the Too Faced, one of the Too Faced palettes, but it is actually pretty good. So we have this huge mirror, and then quite a nice selection of shades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a simple blending brush, just fluffy brush, and I'm going to mix this shade and this shade. They're pretty much the same, I don't know if you can tell. And very lightly powder it off, dust this into the crease. So now I'm going to do the other side. Same thing, just mixing the two. To be honest, they're like pretty identical shades, but I just mixed them because one's slightly cooler than the other. Now I'm back and I've done both eyes. You can't really tell, but at the same time, and that's good because obviously it's quite a simple look. So now that I've done, you know, my crease definition, I am going to do just a little bit of like slightly shimmery shade on the lid, which, because these are drugstore eyeshadows, it's going to fade throughout the day, but it will just leave a nice like satin finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly, and I mean lightly, dust my brush over this champagne shimmery shade. And I'm still using this brush because if I were using a packing brush, it would come out really intense. But because I just want that little glitter, this kind of brush is fine. That's what it looks like so far. So we're going to stop using the fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to get this brush by Real Techniques. It's like a little small brush. We're going to dip in again to the same shade, that champagne shade right there, but this time quite intensely packing it on because we want to highlight the inner corner, and that is going to be like where the light hits. So now that we've done the eyelids, we're going to go put some mascara on and then put on some concealer. So the mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Great Lash Big in Blackest Black. It looks like this. This I picked because it doesn't give the most amazing volume or definition, but it blackens your lashes, lifts them a little bit, and I think it's just the perfect intensity for school. Before we use this, I'm going to curl my lashes because it makes a difference to every mascara. So now that both my eyes have curled lashes, I'm So I've done both eyelids now, and it looks like so. Now that the eyes are done, I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer underneath. Not too much that it looks crazy, but just a little bit to conceal the darkness underneath. I have just put the concealer on. As you saw, I did it with my fingers because I just, it just works quite nicely. So now that that's blended all nice and lovely, I'm going to just quickly run a little bit of powder on top of the concealer with this Amazon brush by A-Body. I just got it on Amazon. It's just this nice fluffy brush. It's a little bit compact for powder, but it will do. Just running it on top slightly so that it won't crease or anything like that. So I've done that now. If you do get oily, you can add some powder on like your T-zone or wherever else you get oily skin, but I don't tend to get very oily skin, so I just run it under the concealer. So yeah, that's that powder. So finally onto lips. Because it's school, I have two options that I would personally wear. They're both clear. The first is just a lip balm. I've taken this lip balm because it's actually a really, really good one for your lips. I was wearing it throughout this video. It's a Vaseline one, and it is in like the rose lips scent. So there's that one. It looks like that, and it's just clear. Or I have more makeup-y option is this Tanya Burt Cosmetics lip gloss in Champagne Toast. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like, oh god, that's really flecks of sparkle, and this is beautiful. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to put on the lip balm, and I'm going to put this on. It's quite a thick consistency, so you might want to apply it quite sparsely if you want to keep it quite natural, but it honestly makes your lips look amazing. And it has just this applicator, this flat one, so yeah. Smells of watermelons. So I've just applied the smallest little bit because I want to keep it natural. But as you can see, it picks up the light so well. So here you have it. This is my take on a school drugstore makeup look. I didn't do brows actually, but I don't really mind about my brows even though they have a mind of their own. But a lot of people like to do brows, so if you want to do brows, great idea. But yeah, it's really simple. Mascara, eyeshadow, lip gloss, and I really, really love it. Not even just for school, but for outside as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon with another one.